Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. What a difference a day makes. The Cubs lose and I could not be more tired. What are you going to do though, folks? They'll be right back at it this weekend starting tomorrow against our crosstown rivals, the Chicago White Sox. I'm expecting nothing less than a sweep. All right, class is in session. Today is Thursday, May 15th, lesson 169, and today goes out to the Green Bay Packers. The draft is great, but once I get the schedule in my hand, that's when I'm like, football season is really right around the corner. Now, in 1912, Ty Cobb was suspended because he rushed a heckler. Now, what do you think? Does it make him soft for, being mentally weak and going into the crowd? Or are we calling him not soft for, not whining to the newspapers afterwards, but going into the crowd? I don't think it was the best move, to be honest with you, but reading about Ty Cobb, it makes perfect sense. Now, 1969, Emmitt Smith was born. Now, not that I like Emmitt Smith, but just want to shout out Justin over at Three Good Nerds for being a good friend and an awesome channel as well. So, the schedule. Now, came out yesterday. Today is the most realistic you will hear me on talking about the Green Bay Packers schedule. Because once the games come, every week I'm going to say that they're going to win, whether you guys like it or not. But that's just how we do things around here. So I'm thinking 12-5. And here's a couple of things I don't like. We've got a Thanksgiving game. I never like that. You don't want to play the Lions or the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. One Monday night game, which you're going to get. 2 Sunday night games, which I don't like staying up late. And there's one more that could be flexed to a Saturday night as well. So those are things that I don't like. Now, I usually don't like opening at home, which the Packers never do. But in week 1, going up against the Lions and new coordinators, I actually like it. So here we go, folks. Week 1 against the Lions, Packers are going to win. Week 2, Thursday night, Commanders, Packers are going to win. Now, third week until our first noon game, those are the times I like the most. Noon, that's how I like my football games, noon. So it's a win against the Browns, 12 o'clock. And I hate doing this, but you're going into the bye. It's a night game, Sunday night. I'm saying the Packers will lose at Dallas. So 3-1 going into the bye. After that, they're going to beat the Browns at home, 325. And then 2 back-to-back road games. I usually don't like the second of the 2, but because of who they're playing, I think the Packers will lose at Arizona going into playing the Steelers, and they'll beat the Steelers. Aaron Rodgers, we're going to beat you, pal. And then kind of another look-ahead spot here. They're going to lose against the Panthers, but then they're going to beat the Eagles. They're going to beat the Giants, the Vikings. They'll lose on Thanksgiving, unfortunately. They will beat the Bears, noon game. They will lose to Denver, kind of that sandwich in between the Bears games. They will beat the Bears. And the signature win when we're like, yeah, we're going to win the Super Bowl. We're going to beat the Baltimore Ravens. And then in a meaningless game, we're going to rub it in and beat the Vikings as well. So let me know, what do you think? Am I correct, 12-5? Let me know, what do you think your team's going to do this NFL season? Let's see if we can stay hot after that Paul Skeens. So how in the world are we going to match what we did yesterday? Some YouTubers, they may take a couple days, the rest of the week off, a month off, but not here, folks. All right, let's get after it again. So we'll do the same thing. We'll do baseball first. We're going to go to our 2022 Bowman. Come on off of there. All right, what do we got here? Got a little Julio Rodriguez. Kind of odd, that little spot right there. So we got a Julio. Jason Dominguez. Got some good names going on so far, folks. Daryl Lopez on the first. Old Ronnie on the Bowman first as well. And Polanco right there. So not as good as yesterday. It's hard to top that Paul Skeens autograph. Something, Shota, Pete Crow Armstrong, that would definitely top it right here, though. All right. Xavier Isaac on the Bowman first. Junior Caminero on the Bowman first. Very good. We'll put Junior on the stand. Put Junior on the stand. Randy DeJesus on the first. Doogie's Dugout, let me know how that cat is right there. James Outman. And Jeremy Pena. What are those eyes looking at right there? All right. Well, downtown time, folks. That's how we top yesterday. We get a downtown Jordan Love, maybe. I mean, when you're hot, just start calling your shots, folks. All right. Darius Slade, Najee Harris, Fred Warner, Dexter Manley, Nico Collins, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Josh Hines Allen, Jacoby Myers, Xavier Worthy. I love these canvas cards. I do like the canvas. We'll put them up there. Jax will probably be asking for that one. Wildcat, what do you think of that one there? Joe Milton III, Grady Jarrett, Anthony Munoz, Hall of Famer. I think he does TTM as well. Andre Reed. So, not as good as yesterday, but it was hard to top off. Class is dismissed.